Absolutely. So very first, leading off the Beef Empire Days Parade is the Garden City Fire Department. You see today engine number 615 at the Garden City Fire Department Honor Guard. And of course, escorted in front by the Garden City Police Department on the motorcycles. Thank you, gentlemen. Followed up by the Fire Department's Honor Guard, carrying the colors there of America and our great state. And here is one of the sharpest fire engines maybe I think I've ever seen. Engine number 615, part of the Garden City Fire Department. There we go. Get that siren on the radio for us, guys. Thank you very much. Well, that does it. The parade is now officially underway with the starts of the parade going by. Our very first entry, the Garden City Fire Department. All right, nobody said anything on fire. The fire department's in the parade.
That's right. You know, I spent some time as a firefighter down in Oklahoma, and that's an awesome truck, and I have never had the opportunity to have a truck like that. That's pretty cool.
Up next is the Beef Empire Days Parade Marshal, the All-American Beef Battalion. They're in several vehicles here, and they are pulling some great big cookers. Now, here's the cool thing. The All-American Beef Battalion, all good deeds require both vision and follow-through. And thanks to both of those, the All-American Beef Battalion is currently in its 11th year of saying thank you to those who protect our freedom at home and rid human oppression around the world. The first All-American Beef Battalion steak feed was held in Olathe, Kansas on April 26, 2008. It was served to members of the 731st Transportation Co., a National Guard unit returning from active duty in Iraq. Today, the number of servicemen and women that have been fed is approaching 500,000, and the count is rolling upwards. So the All-American Beef Battalion has steak feeds and cookouts for servicemen and women returning home from overseas.
Right, they've got these nice cookers that they've built. They provide that service. What a great service it is.
Absolutely.
That these guys do, these cookers, and they know how to run them.
I
mean, I'm telling you what, these are some of the best steaks that comes off. These guys cook all over the country, and we appreciate them. Glad you guys are part today. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely, and they are the official parade marshals this year. We have, was that the fourth cooker that went by?
Yeah, right there. That one's sponsored by Colorado Corn. I like that.
Very cool. Yeah, in real life, you're a seat sailor.
I am right here. Right. Tell you what, look at this one right here.
Another great big cooker from the All-American Beef Battalion. There's a lot of them, and you can learn more about their mission and what they do today in Stevens Park. They're going to be grilling ribeyes on these great big cookers and serving up samples. You can walk by and have a sample of a ribeye.
Right, man, that sounds good. Again, there we go right there. The boys from down south, Texas, thank you guys for bringing your trailer. Go by and check out All-American Beef Battalion. Thank you, and congratulate them on being this year's parade marshals.
And for feeding almost 500,000 troops.
That's the most important part right there.
That's another really cool thing. Serving troops one steak at a time. Steaksfortroops.com is the website. Steaksfortroops.com. If you want to check out more about the All-American Beef Battalion, they're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all over social media. The All-American Beef Battalion is our parade marshal, and that was cooker and trailer number 6 to go by, and I see a lot more.
They're still coming.
The All-American Beef Battalion almost has enough people to be their own battalion.
You know, that's fine with me. Again, promoting beef across the country, cooking for our troops. We appreciate you guys. I've seen tags. There was a Louisiana tag there, Texas tag. Of course, Kansas, Colorado, several states represented here by the All-American Beef Battalion.
Absolutely. A great event and a great organization that puts on great events for our servicemen and women, and they go all over. The first one was in Olathe back in 2008, as we said, and they have fed almost 500,000 troops.
Here we go. I like this one. Coming from the great state of Oklahoma, my home state. I can see it right there on the front of the pickup. Go Pokes, that's right.
Yep, and eat beef too.
Yeah, go Pokes and eat beef. We love it.
Absolutely.
Again, the All-American Beef Battalion continues to pull through the parade route here from all over the country. We appreciate them for being here. Again, go by and check them out at Stevens Park.
Absolutely. They'll be cooking ribeyes.
Here's one from the state of Kansas. Says eat beef on the front of his. The Wildcats.
And we've got some more of Garden City's police department on bicycles this time.
You guys are doing awesome. They got it figured out. They're going the right way this time.
Absolutely. You're going the wrong way earlier.
Here we go, the fine folks at Western Motors. They're sponsors today. We appreciate them. Again, go by and check out the big sale they got going on. Thank you, guys. Hey, thank you for the hat. I appreciate that. We love it.
Absolutely. And in the back of that beautiful Western Motor pickup is the Beef Empire Days Board of Directors. So all those guys in the back of that pickup, all this fun is because of them.
Hey, thank you guys for what you do. I know it's a thankless job, but again, yep, thank you.
Oh, we got more boards of directors.
More
right
boards
here.
of directors right here.
There we go. And another beautiful GMC truck from Western Motor.
Again, thank these. You see these guys around right here, they've worked awful hard to make this work. They've put in a whole year's worth of work on this right here today.
Absolutely.
And then they'll turn around and start tomorrow on next year. Thank you, Board of Directors, for the Beef Empire Days. And again, thank you, Western Motors.
Absolutely.
For bringing them
now, the Mary Hopkins Award winner this year is Sam Hands of Garden City. He's the 2019 Beef Empire Days Mary Hopkins Award recipient. Now, you're looking in the back of this convertible thinking that doesn't look like Sam Hands. Sam was unable to attend today, but he is represented by his daughters Marissa and Rebecca. So wave, Marissa and Rebecca. Sam is a fourth-generation cattleman and began his career in the beef industry in 1957. Up next is the Slingshot from J&J Autoplex. It's a Polaris Slingshot from J&J Autoplex. Get your ticket. You could win that and drive it home with you. All right, now we got a whole slug.
I tell you what, we're coming in to sue some. You're doing a good job. You just keep.
All right, I will. I just didn't want to hog it from you.
No,
the Kansas Cruisers come to us out of Lee Richardson Zoo and join the Kansas Cruisers Car Club for their first annual Scholarship Car Show, which is happening today. The scholarship event is in conjunction with the Beef Empire Days staple Chuck Wagons at the Zoo community feed. It follows directly after the Western Motor Beef Empire Days Parade. So lots of great Kansas Cruisers cars coming through. There's a green Corvette right there.
Tell you what, look at the Mustang right there, man. That's my color right there.
Red Mustang, absolutely. She might sell it to you, make you a deal. I don't know. There you go. I got you. We could broadcast live next year from
the convertible.
From a convertible. All right.
I'll tell you what, if I bought something like that, I would have to live in it.
Right, a nice green coupe because your wife throw you out of the house.
She would throw me out of the house.
Lots of Kansas Cruisers cars here, old and new. Some really old, some really new.
There's the Camaros being represented. 1925, that one's going back a year or two right there. Man, totally restored. Looks one owner, probably, right? Yeah, sure.
It is now. There we go. Another red coupe coming down. A couple of coupes in a row there.
Again, you guys can get a better look at these cars starting at 11:30 back at the zoo. They'll have the car show.
So go down there, get your dollar feed from the Beef Empire Days Chuck Wagons at the Zoo. $1 for a barbecue meal.
Man, I'll tell you what, you can't beat a deal like that.
If you pay attention walking down the sidewalk to the zoo, there's another Mustang, you may find $1 laying on the ground. There's another red Mustang. Maybe she'd sell us that one too. We could have a match set.
You know what? I think let's go to the 70s or 80s. Let's go to the Trans Am, man. Look at the bird.
Yeah, the Trans Am.
Well, it's a nice looking car there. I love the color.
A couple of Trans Ams in a row here.
There's the official pace car, the Turbo Trans Am, 64th Annual Indianapolis 500 pace car, 1980 T-tops.
That is awesome. Oh, here come the fender fins.
Got the fins up right there.
Cruising in style. Lots of great vehicles, new and old, and they're all looking pretty darn good too.
Looking at a copper and silver GTX.
Heck yeah!
There's another Galaxy. There's a Galaxy 500 red Galaxy.
Mustang with white with purple racing stripes down there, and we got another oldie.
K-State right there.
Another oldie. All right.
There we go. Hey, I like the horn there. I love the green, man. That's money green there. I like the green that they got going on. Another Roush Ford pickup.
Ooh, and an old school truck, the big old square one.
You know, they're bringing back the two-tone paint, and I like it, but these are still my favorite right there, the Chevy Silverado. That's going to be a 6.2. Now, it just says it. I don't think that's a diesel. I thought he said that would be the old 6.2 diesel. Is it? He says yes. All right, here we go. There's an SS 6-liter SS Blue Chevy pickup. Man, that's a sharp truck right there.
1956 Chevy Chrysler. Chevy Chrysler.
That's a new one.
Yeah. You take over the cars.
So, 57 Chevy right there. 56. Here we got a Bel Air, two-door Bel Air hardtop. That's a 55 Chevy Bel Air hardtop. Here we go. Now, these come out interesting here. This is interesting vehicles. There we go. Sounds good down there.
Is that the Prowler?
That is the Prowler.
Old pickup here, looking good. You know, I have an old Ford pickup.
Really?
Yeah, it's a rust bucket, but maybe someday I'll bring it over here.
Chevrolet, here we go. 19, that is about a 72. That's as old as I am, 72.
I wonder if it was in the first Beef Empire Days Parade.
It could have been, because that was the year the Beef Empire Days Parade started again 47 years ago.
Nice convertible coupe here. What year you got?
44.
44?
42.
42. Another coupe. What year you got? The black one.
34 coupe right here. Go back to the Mustangs here.
There you go. A new, nice new
5.0
Mustang. All right.
5.0 hi, sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you today.
Kansas Cruisers are in the parade right now, and there's a lot of cruisers cruising. Absolutely. And we got the
Elko
Camino. That's right.
SS Elko right there, 72. 69, he says. 69 Elko.
All these vehicles that are in the parade right now will be back at Lee Richardson Zoo for the first ever Kansas Cruisers Scholarship Car Show happening this afternoon, along with Chuck Wagons in the Park.
How about the white Chevy short wheelbase right there? I promise you that is not stock under the hood.
I bet you're not.
If it's got a parachute on the back, it's not stock.
Right?
Got the Intimidator SS red Chevy pickup right here. Hey, here we go, the big Lincoln Continental.
Heck yes.
Back in the day when cars were made out of steel.
Absolutely.
Got the convertible Chevrolets here again. What was those called? The trucks and the... I missed that.
SSR.
SSRs, that's right. That's right. Here's another SS 454 right there. That one doesn't sound stock either.
That may be all of them. I think that might be all of it. The Kansas Cruisers Car Show, if you want to get a closer look at those, they're going to loop back around to the zoo, and they'll be parked there this afternoon. So check that out, the Kansas Cruisers Car Show. It's a scholarship car show happening today. We are live on 96 through the Marshall and live in beautiful downtown Garden City. Make some noise, downtown Garden City. All right. It is the annual Beef Empire Days Parade brought to you by Western Motor. Vets for Veterans Club is next. They are a nonprofit organization, and their mission is to assist local veterans, active duty veterans, and their family. And they are a group of veterans and non-veterans, and some even ride motorcycles. So there they go. We got some...
Catch a little break here. I can go ahead and give you guys some more history here.
Absolutely.
In 15 years, 1983, the first belt buckle series of the 250 is offered for sale. The design featured the Beef Empire Days logo, a sunrise and a steer. This began a 10-year series of limited edition numbered buckles. In 1994, an artist unnumbered buckle was offered at the 1998, offered in 1998. A newly designed numbered buckle was offered to commemorate the 30th anniversary. In 1984, Beef Empire Day steer trials joined the event. Chairman Jim Norwood coordinated the delivery of 54 steers to Brookover Feed Yards here in Garden City. 2 divisions of the annual contest rate, gain and carcass cutability contest were established, and that happened in early August. The final weights were taken by the carcass and evaluated.
All right, the Garden City High School Junior ROTC just passed by the booth here, carrying all the flags and colors of the armed forces, looking sharp in their bright, shiny helmets there. This one's a fun one. Oh, by the way, I have to slug you. Say yellow one.
I was about to say that.
The Garden City V-Dub Club, along with Lad Welding and Machine Service LLC, with A1 Locksmithing. They have put together as many Volkswagens as they could. So how many Volkswagens we got?
Have you ever looked at some of this stuff that Lad Welding comes up with? They build some of the coolest cars, some of the coolest things together that you can possibly see.
I've never seen a lifted bug before.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. So we got to count the Volkswagens here.
Well, there was the van up. There we go. Air cool.
I don't think those are stock engines.
No, I don't think so. They're not.
It is the Garden City V-Dub Club. They put at Lad Welding and A1 Locksmithing. They put together the largest group of VWs that they could.
Oh my gosh, you got a Chucky doll. Put that up.
They're not all bugs, but they are all VWs, and there's a lot of them. In all shapes and sizes and colors.
Got the blue slug bugs coming here.
Ooh, a two-tone.
Two-tone bug. What was one of the? What was the name of the movie that made the Volkswagen Bug very, very popular?
Herbie.
Herbie.
Right. Herbie. That's right.
Herbie the Love Bug.
All right. Very nice. All kinds of VWs coming down.
There we go. We got everything. We had the skis on the roof a minute ago. Here we got one that's got a wagon behind, custom built.
A serious
Who's your drag
go-kart
slicks right there? That one right there, the sand rail. Man, look at the headlights on that one. That one's kind of fancy.
Another slingshot. I bet that one's not up for raffle though.
Probably not.
But you
That's
can
pretty
do
nice.
J&J
You could turn your slingshot that you could win today into look like that.
There you go. There you go. All right. I thought maybe we were getting
right
into the VWs.
Wow, we still got them coming. Look back here.
All right.
Got a VW engine. I'll tell you what, I think that's my type of motorcycle right there.
Heck yeah.
Right, another sand rail here we got coming through, the blue sand rail. Little new model. He's got the sunroof. What's up, guys? You got the air conditioner on, the sunroof's closed.
It's still a VW though.
Still VW, that's right.
That's right.
GTI.
Here we got another lifted up bug.
That's an old school sunroof right there. Got
Absolutely.
the convertible.
These guys are
Surfing USA. If we had little Beach Boys, we could play that right now.
Absolutely.
Pink slug bug. Here we go.
Couple of pink slug. That's an old bug too.
That is.
It's an old bug. It looks like it might even be fully restored and put all back together.
And look at the pretty interior, the flush interior, and the
Absolutely.
VW bug.
Ooh, a pink two-tone.
Two-tone.
Pink over black.
I like that. Looks good. Got the solid wheels. These guys probably have to search high and low to find parts for these Volkswagens.
I didn't know it until today, but there's quite a group of Volkswagen enthusiasts in Garden City. And
There is. There is.
I didn't know that, but now I do.
There's one right there. Again, built maybe a sand track, possibly. Maybe just a drag track. I don't know. There's one paying homage to the Grateful Dead.
Very nice. That one kind of looks like Herbie.
It does look like Herbie. They had the 58 on the hood.
Right? This is another raised up one.
That's right. Old BMW motorcycle right there.
BMW motorcycle.
Yeah.
That one's pretty slick. Look at that. Sounds pretty darn good, too. No, we're here. You're going to have to be just a tiny bit louder, or maybe a lot of bit louder. Come on, one more time. Here we go.
One more time, everybody. There you go. All right, good.
Up next on the parade is St. Catherine Hospital, part of Centura Health. Every community, every neighborhood, every life wrinkle. I can't. Whole and healthy.
Whole and healthy. Thank you, guys.
St. Catherine Hospital in here. Looks like that's got an old school ambulance coming
Old school,
down.
right there, ambulance.
Absolutely. There's a warning sticker on the side in the door of my pickup, my old Ford, that says not to be used as an ambulance.
Not to be used as an ambulance?
Which I thought was interesting. But there you go. Hey, what year is your ambulance? We heard about all the years of the cars before.
It's an 87. There we go.
Almost an antique. All right.
St. Catherine's Hospital, again, a big focal point here in the Garden City community.
Absolutely.
Did a great job. What a wonderful deal, and a lot of a major employer here in the Garden City area.
For everything from hospital and having babies and surgeries and urgent care and all kinds of stuff. If you need help, St. Catherine Hospital is the way to go. Speaking of antiques, I'm talking about the tractor.
Yeah, I tell you what, now this one's got a special place in my heart because that's up there in the driver's seat. That's one of my good friends. I see him every day. That's Mr. Charles Pogwitz. Charles restored this tractor. This is his John Deere 720. And I'll tell you what, he looked all over to find that Kansas flag, got it flying up there. But Charles restored that tractor. That's his pride and joy. I've seen pictures from the time that he started that to the time he finished it. And, you know, that's his pride and joy. But again, Charles, a beautiful tractor, and Charles, a good friend of mine.
John Deere 720. Nice job on that restoration. Of course, got the colors there, the American flag and the Kansas flag flying along the front of it. One of the St. Catherine guys lagged behind. It is, of course, the Beef Empire Days Western Motor Parade, which is happening right now through downtown Garden City, Kansas. And the parade theme is Bring on the Beef. And that's exactly what Tyson's doing. Tyson Foods Incorporated, they got a whole fleet of vehicles and a whole fleet of workers walking from Tyson as well. Tyson Foods Incorporated here in Garden City is a signature sponsor of Beef Empire Days this year. And the steaks you're going to be trying from the cook-off later is coming from Tyson. As well as, I believe, the steaks that the All-American Beef Battalion is cooking. They are, in fact, coming from Tyson as well. So great ribeye steaks from Tyson going to be served up this afternoon and evening from Tyson Foods, a signature sponsor of Beef Empire Days. And they got a long one here. Got a great parade float coming. And the 20-foot Tyson trailer decorated for the parade. Tyson helping bring on the beef for the 2019 Beef Empire Days Parade. Of course, the parade brought to you by Western Motor.
You know, of course, Tyson, very, very important to the Garden City community, a major employer here in our area. They employ several. Let's just go with that. Several people take good care. Good place to work. Tyson Foods has been a staple in this area for a long time. We appreciate them for bringing on the beef today. Some of these guys out here.
Absolutely.
Helping. Thank you guys for walking down through there. You've made a long journey. I tell you, you ran out of candy already. They've ran out of candy already.
You should have saved. You got to save some for the announcers next time, man.
There you go. A reason that you should always sit on the south end of the parade
Absolutely.
route because they run out of candy.
I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is Tyson employees and their families.
And their families.
Because there's some awfully little ones walking along.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate them spending the day with their young.
Tyson literally bringing the beef. They are grilling on their parade float.
That is awesome.
They're grilling on the parade float right now. Those guys are grilling up, I'm betting, 100% American beef burgers right there.
All raised
Only
and grown.
the
Only
best.
the best.
Only the best. Sustaining our world together, Tyson.
You know, guys, when you go to the store and you pick up some Tyson beef, you're not only supporting, you're supporting Southwest Kansas because that's beef that is grown right here in our area, from our area feedlots that goes to Tyson. So, you know, remember that when you go to the market, when you go to pick up meat, look for that Tyson label and pick you up a package of Southwest Kansas beef.
Absolutely. Here comes the big truck. Big semi
International.
coming down.
IBP.
All kinds of great things coming along the parade route. And lots of John Deere green coming as well. We've got another big Tyson truck here.
Tyson and IBP correspondents. I'll tell you what, I wish you open the trailer up and turn the reefer on. It's starting to get a little warm over here.
I was just going to say, we need to broadcast from inside one of those things.
Yeah, that would make things a little better. He's got his AC on up there.
This flatbed gooseneck is great, but a refrigerated reefer might be even better. We'll need one with a window in the side, though.
Again, we want to thank everybody at Tyson for being here today. Signature sponsor of Beef Empire Days.
Coming up next, number 13 is Pizza Hut. So apparently the Pizza Hut people we saw go by were just ahead of the game.
They're getting ahead of the game. Here comes Pizza Hut. We talked about that, located on Kansas.
Absolutely. They're bringing on the beef, and you can get it on your pizza.
June the 8th and 9th, you can get a large pizza for $6.99. Saturday and Sunday only. You guys head down to Pizza Hut and pick you up a large pizza for $6.99. Make sure that it's got beef on top of it.
Absolutely. Bring on the beef. $6.99 large beef pizza. That sounds like a good deal, except you're having steak plate.
I am having steak plate.
What if they put steak on pizza? American Implement is next. American Implement serves the best farmers in and around the areas. American Implement serving the area since 1970. I bet you they don't have a lot of those John Deere tractors on their lot anymore. There's another good old one. All
good old tractor restore. Look beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yep. Here we go with their, I would call this their mid-series, probably 35, 40 horse, 40, 44R right there. Got the brush beater on it. Something really handy if you've got a couple acres or 5 acres or 50 acres. These tractors here are some of the most used tractors on the farm. At my farm, I've got a little 35 horse like that. It's one of the most used tractors on the farm.
Absolutely.
It's the only.
It's the only.
It's the only tractor.
I only have a big tractor on my farm. An old 4440, and it's an old one.
Here we got the new
big tractor, a new one. 7250 series R, pulling a great baler there.
Big 560 round baler right there. Again, the folks at American Implement pulling out, American Implement all over the country, kind of like we are right now, several locations in the area.
In fact, we actually were talking to American Implement not too long ago. Their coverage map is where they service, and the Rockingham coverage map are almost exactly the same.
That's perfect.
If there's Rockingham, there's American Implement, and if there's an American Implement, you can probably hear Rockingham station.
Hey, I bet you every one of these tractors are tuned in to 96.3, listening to us on the Marshall.
Absolutely.
Listening to the parade. If they're not, they should be.
Okay, now we're getting to the big tractor.
That is a big tractor right there.
9570. That's a big son of a gun. Great big dualies on it right there. All right.
4-wheel drive again.
Combine coming up next.
780s?
Yes, it is. S780.
Well, I tell you what, it's about time for these to be hitting the field. If you're looking for a new machine, go by and see our fine folks at American Implement. It's about time to cut a little wheat. We're going to be in the field here within a couple weeks here.
Absolutely.
Cutting some wheat.
So Beef Empire Days this week. Horse Thief the Festival next weekend.
Horse Thief.
And then we'll cut wheat.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, everybody needs to join us next week. Joins Josh and us. We'll be out at the Horse Thief the Festival.
Horse Thief Reservoir in Hodgman County. It'll be a great time.
Yeah.
There goes our friends, our folks at the police department. Going the wrong way again.
Big L Sales.
Big L Sales. They got a great big man lift on there. Great big lift. If you need to reach something very high, well, they'll help you with that. They've got all kinds of great things. Big L Sales and Rentals. Your best source for rental equipment in Southwest Kansas. I was at the ball field last night. The Vets of the Age were playing.
Right.
And they had some light bulbs out in the outfield. And I think that we could reach them with that thing.
You could get them.
Big L Rentals and Sales, 276-3189. They are on Fulton in Garden City.
You know, they've got storage containers. A little bit of everything right there.
Next is MB Real Estate. MB Real Estate are coming along. Looks like they got a whole herd of cattle on their trailer there.
You need some hats like that.
That's fun.
For all your real estate needs across the area, go by and see MBA.
They even got a dog on the team.
That's right. Herding. It's a herding dog.
There you go. Herding the NBA Real Estate crew. Coming up next, American Electric Company. In their American flag truck. It's a good-looking truck. American Electric Company established in 1897. Service, integrity, reliability, and their gorgeous American truck there with the American flag on the side of it.
Did you see the horns on the front?
I did. That's very appropriate. It is Beef Empire Days. NBA Real Estate left somebody behind here.
Got cold drinks up there?
We'll take one.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. You want red or blue?
Blue.
Okay. Here we go. We've got
the Harks. It's a 1980 Club Cadet garden tractor and a miniature replica antique Ford truck.
I like the Ford truck a lot. That is Wakefield's got the siren on it there. There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
It's a 1980 Club Cadet garden tractor. That one looks like it's been fully restored too.
And I'll tell you what, that is a neat Cub Cadet right there, 982 Cub Cadet.
I didn't know they were the only Cub Cadets I've ever seen are the old yellow ones.
I'm with you. I didn't want to bring it up as the American Implement was going by, but this is a little bit more my color. I like the red ones.
I like red too.
I like the red ones.
The Finney County Public Library is here. The staff is there are a lot of the staff here representing the Finney County Public Library.
They've got a lot of stuff going on.
Buzz Lightyear is with the Finney County Public Library. How about that?
There you go. You know what? There's a glow dance tonight, right, for kids? Yeah, I've heard about that the glow dance tonight. Library, of course, summer programs throughout the season. They've got a lot of things. You guys find them on the internet. They've got a list of things to do for your kids. If you're looking for something for your kids to do during the day, a lot of it.
Lewis Automotive Group is in the parade now. We've got a Lewis Cadillac Escalade leading the way, followed by 2019 Chevy Silverado and a Chevy Camaro in blue.
I tell you what, you see that right there? That is $16,000 off. That's a lot of money off. They have got these rock bottom prices.
Yes, they do.
Go by and see the fine folks in Lewis there.
Absolutely.
If you're in the market for a Cadillac, Chevy.
Both of their dealerships here in Garden City. They got a couple in Dodge City as well.
Yeah.
Lewis Automotive Group. Up next, the City of Garden City. Got their bucket truck there pulling a float. The large bucket truck pulling a 28-foot trailer. This is for the City of Garden City Electrical Division. And
hey, if you're enjoying your air conditioner right now or during the day, let these folks know they're the ones that keep the power to your house to keep your air conditioner on.
Absolutely.
And we thank you right there. And that guy right there's got a Cardinal shirt on. You, sir, and I can be good friends. The lady sitting next to you with the OU shirt on, not so much.
Not so much. That's all right. He's tied to the table. He can't get you. Don't worry about it. Holcomb Longhorns. They are in the parade next. The Holcomb Longhorns with their big buses. I've never seen a bus quite like that.
Well, I tell you what, that's awful nice. Holcomb, of course, located just to the west of Garden City here. The Holcomb High School, USD 363. What a community.
Holcomb Longhorns. I believe The fire department is cooking in the cook-off later. Yes, the Holcomb Fire Department is doing the steak cook-off
Awesome.
later.
I can't
so
wait.
that's going to be very cool.
I can't wait. Man, look at these awesome vehicles they've got for these kids to go up and down the road. And of course, out here in western Kansas, we've got to travel anywhere to do
long
anything.
way, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you got to have a nice bus. Back in my school days, we took the cheese wagon.
Yeah, I bet you.
And I hear some.
You know where I'm going. You know where I'm going with this. I bet you were on the short bus too, weren't you?
No, we took the longest one. Yeah, short bus. If you hear a thud, it's because I pushed Aaron. It's because I pushed Aaron off of the
trailer.
Off the trailer.
Hey, here's our good folks at J&J.
Number 24, J&J Autoplex. Check them out. They're located on Fulton Street. J&J Autoplex, all kinds of great used vehicles at great prices, and they're giving away that slingshot, part of the giveaway.
Yeah, we appreciate J&J again for donating that slingshot right there, driving the Dodge Hemi.
Got a Hemi?
Got a Hemi. Here we go, another J&J truck, the big Ford. The big Ford. I hope you're saying, Holcomb Longhorns, you're not hooking horns for the Texas Longhorns, are you? Okay, good deal. J&J Autoplex, again, located on Fulton. Go by and see them for all of your
One of the
J's?
One of the J's is in there. Jackie's in there.
Jackie's in there?
Absolutely.
Great.
The J's of the J and the J. All right, up next, the Garden City Municipal Band. The Garden City Municipal Band was founded in 1879, the same year Garden City was founded, celebrating their 141st concert season this year. Join the band in Stevens Park every Friday evening during June and July at 7:30 p.m. for a great concert. Directed by Clint Raines, highlights include a children's flag march and celebration of audience birthdays. Join the band for entertainment, evening of entertainment and fun, happening 7:30 every Friday at Stevens Park. The band wishes to express their thanks to Johnson Trucking for providing transportation for every Beef Empire Days parade. For being around for 140 years, some of these guys look really good.
I know. Hey, let's take a little break here and listen to the band as they go by.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, I hope you guys got that on 96.3 The Marshalls, broadcasting again around everywhere.
All right.
Band sounding good.
Get your stuff stretched out. Southwest Elite Gymnastics are here. All right, Southwest Elite Gymnastics. Oh, look at that.
Wow, look at that. Back double back handspring right there. Several cartwheels. Monkey bars going on
So
again.
We got the bar on the trailer there, doing some big things with Southwest Elite Gymnastics.
Tell you what, I bet you if you've got a young child at home or a child at home that's interested in gymnastics, you could probably go by and see them. Probably get you enrolled in some classes.
The Courageous Kids 4-H Club next. This is the Courageous Kids Club. Kids located on their float there. Courageous Kids 4-H Club from Fitty County 4-H.
Here we go, guys. Everybody ready? I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands and my health to better living. That's right. Thank you. The Courageous Kids. Oh, four. My club, my community, my country, and my world. My bad. Thank you, the 4-H pledge. Again, Courageous Kids 4-H.
I hope I don't say this one wrong.
Schiffelbein.
There we go. That's what I was going to say. Schiffelbein Auto Repair. They got a big truck, towing truck, and they got an old tow truck, too. What year's the old one? 48?
48.
28.
28. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, 28. There you go.
Hey, I'm very familiar with the Schiffelbein name. Schiffelbein, of course, sponsored my baseball team a couple of years ago. We appreciate you guys for doing that. Very active in the community. They sponsored, like I said, baseball. Then here today in the parade. Appreciate them.
It's even got the wood spoke wheels on there.
Man,
that's pretty darn cool.
Hey, let's go back to 1993, 25-year anniversary. The Beef Empire Day celebrated 25 years with the unveiling of the special limited edition Charlie Norton bronze entitled "Reaching Out Beef Empire Days." All rights to the bronze edition of the 10 bronzes were to be sold as seen fit. The celebration also encompassed 2 weekends and 8 total days for the first time. The Beef and Blues concert was a new event, and then 5 regional beef packing plants are recognized as contributors to the industry and Beef Empire Days. The plants included Excel, High Plains Beef, IBP, Montfort, and National Beef Packers.
All right, up next we've got KJIL and KHYM radio, fellow radio stations here in Southwest Kansas. They are a listener-supported Christian radio station, really network of radio stations that serve Garden City and the Heartland. Up next, we've got Garden City Fit Body Boot Camp.
Hey, it's right there across the street from us.
Absolutely.
If you're interested in where it's located.
And if you if you join one of the Fit boot camps, you can be walking in the parade, right? There you go. Garden City Fit Body Boot Camp.
If you guys are looking to get in a little better shape, go by and see them again. The gym located right here.
Up next, we're bringing the beef to the beach. Dylan's Stores have a beach-themed float today, and looks like they're grilling out on their float as well. Got the grill going on the float and the kiddie pool as well. Headed to the beach with Dylan's Stores. You can take beef
again. You can take beef to the beach again.
Beef anywhere.
One of my favorite locations. One of the things I really love about moving up to Southwest Kansas, and that's the fine folks at Dylan's and their deals that they've got. Of course, 2 stores here in Garden City, the one on Kansas and the one out west on Buffalo Jones. Appreciate Dylan's for being here today.
Bring on the beach. Beef on the beach with Dylan's. A little bit of a gap here.
Here we go. Let's go to 1994. Hey, 1994, a special year. If you were here in 1994, what was special about the 94 parade? Anybody remember? Anybody here in 1994?
Special about the 1994 parade?
The Budweiser Clydesdales were in the parade that year. They were the featured event as the Budweiser Clydesdales made their way down this parade route. And again, that was in 1994.
Those are pretty darn cool.
In 1996, the Beef Empire Days had their first major event, was to be held at the new Finney County Fairgrounds Grandstands. Out there, a venue we still use today.
96 is all the older
that was opened up in 1996.
I knew it was recent history, but I really thought it was older than that. Black Hills Energy is next. They got their vehicle coming down here. Black Hills Energy, another company that helps, keep you comfortable in your home.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's right. Yeah, if you like your air conditioning, thank the fine folks at Black Hills Energy for keeping the electric on.
Up next, the Cub Scouts. Garden City area Cub Scouts. I'm guessing we have several troops represented. I'm not sure. Carrying the colors, of course, and the Cub Scouts. Can't read it from here.
99?
59.
59. Troop 59. Thank you.
Cub Scouts. Troop 59.
Carrying a flag with all the banners and awards that they've won over the years.
And they've got several. Health Watch Home Health. They watch with care. Health Watch Home Health. Next on the Beef Empire Days Parade. Now, coming up next, these guys are kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Health Watch Home Health. In front of us.
If you guys are needing care at home, contact Health Watch Home Care. They can be reached at 326-4992. We got that right there off of the car. Again, travel in the country. This organization here, the Healthcare Watch, they cover a huge area: Southwest Kansas, Oklahoma Panhandle. I believe you can get down into the Texas Panhandle just a little bit. Yeah. So these guys, these nurses cover a large area, taking care of people that can't get to the doctor every day.
Absolutely. All right, up next, the parade sponsor themselves. Here is Western Motor Company.
That's right. Without them, we couldn't be doing this doing what we're doing here today. We thank you guys at Western Motors for sponsoring the parade again. If you guys are looking for a vehicle, go by and see the folks at Western Motors. They've got a big deal going, big specials going on all week. They've had a big sale going on. Several nice vehicles. These guys would love to take you for a test drive. Got their baseball team on there with you. Glad you guys are here.
Smile
where there's only one way, and that's your way. The folks at Western Motor Company.
I guess just to say smile and wave, boys.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. There's the Denali HD right there.
It's a pretty darn good
beautiful truck, beautiful
we
black
can actually
pickup
see
truck.
Ourselves in it.
I'm telling you.
Pretty.
Here we got the Honda version with the sunroof open. The Honda version again. You can test drive any of these vehicles today down at Western Motor Company.
Speedway is up next.
Speedway number 36, the golf cart. That would be the pit vehicle.
All right. Got a
The
race
pit
car
vehicle.
coming.
Of course, the first one through here wearing the number 3. Must be a fan of the late Dale Earnhardt. Got his number 3 on the side.
There we go. We got a
Clear
thumbs up
speed.
over there. Got a race car pulling down through here.
Again, they're pit vehicles. You can see these guys run. Big sponsor of American Implement there. John Deere Green with the Dale Earnhardt 3 on the side. Right. Here we go. They're going to get us some information.
Yeah.
Family Crisis Center. Okay, Garden City. Hospital right here.
They weren't on my list.
They're located at 106 West Fulton Street in Garden City. They offer their Monday through Friday 9 to 4 client services. They're handing out booklets to assist survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault and their families with service available to them throughout the area.
All right, the Garden City Police are pulling the Garden City Community College victory bell. Ring that bell loud.
How about them Bronc Busters?
How about them celebrating 100 years of bringing the beef this year? Garden City Community College since 1919. Got the big Bronc Buster motor coach coming along as well. Again, motor coaches, like you said, teams out here have to travel a long way to get to the opponent, and they do it in style here with the big motor coach. Garden City Community College. I wondered what that ringing was when I saw the victory bell.
Well, that's right. You know, in my broadcast career, short broadcast career here in Southwest Kansas, I've had the opportunity to cover the Bronc Busters. What an exciting deal to have a community college in here with the athletic programs that they have. You guys get out and support them. And, you know, what a service it is to have a community college in this area.
Absolutely.
They want you to join them September the 27th and 28th for the Endowment Centennial Gala. Their fundraisers. Again.
It's
So fine folks. Oh, here's some of my favorite folks right here. They helped me find a house, the fine folks at Caldwell Banker.
Absolutely.
Gina, how are you? It's good to see you.
If you're looking for a top listing agent or a seasoned buyer's representative, they are ready, willing, and able to serve you in this existing market. It's the Coldwell Banker way. Up next, the Finney County CVB. Finney
How are
County
you,
CVB.
Finney?
Looks like their shuttle bus here.
CVB, very active in lots of things that go on here in the Garden City area, promoting Garden City, promoting Finney County. They do a lot of that. They've got, you know, through grants and stuff like that, they're able to help nonprofits that are having something.
Absolutely.
Really do a lot of work in this area, and we really appreciate them and what they do.
Help promote everything that's going on. Up next, Engineered Truss Systems, featuring some of their new products in the form of a pergola and timber truss, utilizing Osco, is that right? Ornamental hardware and timbers. Also, they have their Longhorn Bull hand-built and painted.
That's pretty cool right there. Hey, I'll tell you what, guys, if you need a place to drop that, I have a place. I've got a backyard that would fit awesome in.
Just perfectly.
I lost one here not too long ago in one of the windstorms. I'm going to go by and see these guys.
Have a truss picnic table as well on the table. So that's
And check out the bull right there.
That's pretty cool.
Get the horns. Handmade.
Handmade, handmade, hand painted. Bring on the beef. Heritage Realty up next. They've got a 1936 Ford Coupe.
Man, that's a beautiful car right there.
Yeah, it is. Heritage Realty, we're going from a newer pickup here, Chevy 2500, pulling a 1936 Ford Coupe. Some folks walking, that's the original way to get around.
That's right.
And then some folks on horses as well, all part of Heritage Realty, which are located here in Garden City. Heritage Realty.
Some of the agents. Whoa there, buddy.
Couple of folks on horses even. That's the smallest real estate agent I've ever seen riding that horse.
Tell you what. Cowgirl up right there. Sitting good. Get up. There she goes. Little get up action right there.
Who do we have here?
That's some more Heritage Realty, it looks like to me.
Heritage Realty, absolutely.
The black and orange razor. I like that. Like the color scheme.
I need a razor.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought a ticket to win the slingshot, but I really think I'd rather have a razor.
I got a better chance than you. I think I got 2.
Oh, man, I still got a chance to buy another one. Coming up next in their Sprinter van, here is Teeter Irrigation. Making every drop of water count. Quality service since 1977. Serving Garden City, Finney County, and the area. Teeter Irrigation in the beautifully wrapped Sprinter van.
I tell you what, I bet you they've been busy for about the last month and a half, 2 months, getting everybody's irrigation systems up, ready for this year's planting season.
Up next, a fleet of vehicles from the Legacy Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram.
Yep, we brought up the name Storm Dennison a little earlier as a parade announcer. Well, here, if you want to go see Storm, head down to Legacy.
Absolutely. If Storm's not in the parade, if I find him later, I'm going to be mad at him.
Yeah, where's Storm? Can somebody tell me where Storm is?
If Storm Dennison's not in the parade, we're going to be mad at him later.
Oh, this just didn't come through my earpiece here. Storm is signing autographs at the park. That's what it is. Beautiful RT
better not
right
be eating all
there.
the steak before we get there. Legacy Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram selling all kinds of great new vehicles, but they also have a good selection and quality of used vehicles.
DFA coming through here next.
They got cows.
Sponsored by, DFA. Got milk.
Absolutely.
If you've got beef, you've got milk. Got to have milk with your beef. The fine folks at DFA out there. The dairy industry, another industry, that's pretty big here in Southwest Kansas.
Absolutely.
DFA brings that in. We see their trucks all over the country as they continue to take the milk product, get that to the end users.
Absolutely. Dairy Farmers of America.
Dairy Farmers of America.
Let's see. Can-Equip is next. They've got all kinds of great farm implements. That's the second big round baler we've seen.
Second big round baler.
I need to drive my car. I drive a Mazda, and I need to drive it to Can-Equip because I really want to know if I could fit under one of these great big spray cans.
I think you probably could.
I think we could because I need to drive my car under one.
You bet.
New Holland.
New Holland.
The blue and the red.
Right, of course, New Holland baler's one of the best balers on the market right here. Here they come with their big front mount boom. Now, this is something new you're really seeing in the agriculture industry. Getting that boom up front where you can see it, the new sprayers right there. Of course, that has become one of the most important pieces of equipment on the farm.
Absolutely.
Especially this year. We're being wet. We were unable to get our fertilizer down. The majority of the fertilizer that's going to be put out this year is going to go through the spray rigs.
Here comes our friends from the Holcomb Community Fire Department. Chief Bill driving the fire rescue, number 07 right there.
Holcomb again. Holcomb again registered, located right out here. Just 6 miles on the other side of the west side of the city.
Did you know Bill is also a sound man?
Bill is a sound man.
Yeah, he'll be joining us next week at Horseleaf Festival as well.
There we go.
Holcomb
Awesome.
Community Fire Department engine number 3. That's their big new one. I got to ride in engine number 3.
Longhorn
Pretty
proud.
cool. Sparky the fire dog.
Good to see you, Sparky.
Sparky's going to be in the park later. You grilling steak, Sparky? Yeah,
Yep.
Sparky be grilling steak.
Thumbs up, paws up, I think.
Here comes Holcomb Community engine number 1. Looks like they brought out the whole fleet.
That's good. That's good. Hey, you got a speaker too. That's illegal. That is illegal.
Yeah, only us with speakers.
Josh and I are supposed to be the only 2 that have speakers today. It's in our contract.
We got more speakers than them, though. Let's go all the way down Main Street.
And all over the country, broadcasting live on 96.3 The Marshall.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. The Longhorn Proud Community Fire Department. Longhorn Proud Holcomb Community Fire Department.
There you go.
By. Proud sponsors of the Longhorns. Holcomb Longhorns, of course. They do a lot of cool things in their community. I rely on them for some of my weather because if it's coming to me, it's coming through Holcomb first.
That's right. Here we go. The fine folks at Corteva. I still haven't learned to pronounce it, and they've been that way for a year. Pioneer Seed right here, a big sponsor here at the Beef Empire Days Parade.
Absolutely. The Corteva AgriScience Beef Empire Days float has the semi-truck and trailer with Corteva employees and family volunteers.
Where is Marty Bowl? How come Marty's not here? We need to get Marty up here. Where is Marty?
Is he signing autographs with Storm?
He might be down signing autographs with Storm in the park there. Pioneer, of course, comes. We've been putting seed out for years and years. Lots of seed, lots of new technologies. You see some of their seed signs on the side of their trailer.
Here is the Ursic family, tractor. It's a 1937 on-style John Deere Model D tractor, restored by twins Joe and Bill Ursic, John Ursic, and Justin Good. It's an 80-year-old tractor given to the Ursic boys in 1970 by the Holcomb, Kansas Mayor Wayne Johnson to use as a restoration project.
Wow.
Number 48 in the parade, the Ursic family tractor there, going along with Ursic family members in the parade.
And of course, Ursic, a big name in the community, with their stuff. We appreciate you guys for being here today, and thank you guys for supporting Beef Empire Days.
There are a lot of dogs in this parade.
Right here.
Absolutely. Up next, the Finney County Sheriff's Office Patrol Units. And they've got McGruff and Deputy Dan.
Nice to see you guys.
There they are, McGruff and Deputy Dan taking a bite out of crime.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not for sure what your passenger in the back did, but tell the judge to go easy on her. Good to see the Finney County Sheriff's Department out. Again, thank you guys for what you do in support or in protecting our community, serving our community with pride.
McGruff and Deputy Dan.
Deputy Dan.
McGruff's been around a long time. That is one old dog.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if you see something or something said, you can send them a text at 411. They'll get that text.
Absolutely. Remember, McGruff, you're taking bites out of crime, not out of radio announcers.
That's right. More part of the Garden City Community Assist team coming through here.
The volunteer vehicle is part of the Garden City Police Department. They use this vehicle to patrol the streets in Garden City with the police department. They help do traffic control for things like parades, and help with anything else the police department needs their help with. They work full-time jobs and volunteer their time as part of the Community Assist team. Got our next check-and-go. They cash all checks stopping today. Check-and-go. Cash advances from $50 to $500.
Hey, does it have to be a good check? Because I've got a check. It's got to be a good check. Dang it, I'm out.
Rest Care is next. They've got all kinds of their staff walking along with some vehicles as well. Rest Care.
You guys enjoying the day? Beautiful day, isn't it? Give everybody a wave. Tell everybody hello. Glad you guys are walking. You still got 1 or 7 to go. Just saying.
It's not only a big parade, it's a long parade. That's right. See, the Dodge City parade's pretty long too. And I'm going to have to get an announcing gig over there because just sitting and watching it go by is a pretty cool gig.
We're going to get a hoverboard for you next year, and you can hover your way
up and down
along the
I could pedal a Garden City Police Department bicycle. Do they have sirens on your bicycles?
No.
Dang it. I'll need a siren if I'm riding a bicycle.
I tell you what,
Rest Care.
Uh-oh, don't shoot. Here comes the paintball guys. Stick they're out playing paintball. Good time to play. Oh, look at we need those, Josh.
Yeah, if we don't like your flow, we'll shoot you.
No, the bouncy ball things right there. Yeah.
Rent me,
right?
Oh!
Score 1 for the blue team. Score 1 for the blue team.
Saints of Fun paintball and laser tag and Zorb balls.
Zorb balls.
Zorb balls. There you go. Finney Cow, that's all part of...
that's bringing the beef there, the Zorb balls.
Bringing the beef, the Zorb balls.
And the paintball guys. Here we go. Here's the
EMS. Ambulance is decorated to bring on the beef.
Hey, if you're going to push me off the trailer, let's do it right now.
Absolutely.
There's an EMT close.
Well, the EMTs are close. Well, they got that all wrapped up looking good. Finney County EMS.
Beef, and beef.
It's the champion and everybody's favorite. Up next in the brand spanking new Chevy truck, courtesy of Lewis Automotive Group, is the Rocking and Media team, representing 96 through the Marshall Super Hits K95, the home and voice of
the Cimarron Blue Jays. You're listening to Cimarron Blue Jay football on 95.5 Southwest Kansas Super Hits.
There you go. The Marshall, and of course, Horse Thief the Festival, which is coming up next weekend.
Come see us.
14 to 15 Horse Thief Reservoir in Hodgman County. Come on out. Aaron and I are going to jump in the lake.
That's right.
It's going to be great.
I can swim.
I usually do every year. I will go cool off in the afternoon and jump in the lake. Up next, this trailer needs no introduction. No. Pepsi. Tractor trailer courtesy of Pepsi Beverage Company.
There you go. Let them have it.
There you go. The horn works.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Pepsi Bottling Company. New Bern Transportation, Pepsi Bottling Company.
I say, God bless all the truckers that honk their horn when little kids stand by the road. Pump their arm.
We love that. There you go.
All right.
Let us hear it again. Come on. Hit it one more time. There you go. All right, that a girl. Pepsi, of course, bringing some Pepsi down the parade route today. Aquafina water.
They're probably too young to recognize the arm pump.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Of course, Pepsi, also bottles Aquafina water. So they're bringing.
Hey, I'll give you this empty Gatorade if you bring me a bottle of water.
Well, I'll tell you what. See what. There. Want to thank the fine folks at Pepsi again for the Aquafina water.
Don't fall through the hole.
Don't fall through the hole in the trailer.
Thank you, Pepsi, for the drink.
I'll tell you what, I spent some time with Pepsi as an employee. I've hauled Pepsi.
Thank you very
all
much.
around, thank you. But yeah, this is a hard job, getting this Aquafina water to you guys up and down the street. We're good. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Coming up next in the parade is the Garden City GC Steakhouse. Garden City Steakhouse.
Garden City Steakhouse. I'll tell you what, that's one of my favorite places in Garden City. I love to go in there and eat. Always good food.
This says a yellow Dodge Charger. That doesn't look yellow or like a Dodge Charger.
Garden City Steakhouse located at 1301 East Fulton. Go by and pick up again certified, cooking you certified steak. Nice place, good place to go for when if you got somebody in, you're just wanting to take out for a good meal. Garden City Steakhouse, good place to go and eat.
Up next, the McGraw family in their 1929 Chevy Model A.
Oh, wow. Thank you, McGraw family.
Not 1929?
It's not a 29? It's not a Chevy.
It says Chevy on my thing. Oh, that's the Ford.
Oh, he got smart and got the Ford out, left the Chevy in the shop.
I see. They forgot to put a space.
I'm with you.
It's a 1930 Ford Model A.
There you go.
They didn't put a dash in there.
Left the Chevy in the garage, and I don't know that I blame you.
That's
personal opinion, but that's just.
I'm with you though. Up next, Fusion Athletics All-Star Cheer, Power Tumbling, Ninja Warrior, and they offer birthday parties. Classes for kids. Whoa! That was a heck of a flip. They've got classes for kids from 18 months and up, and they're still taking athletes for the new cheer season. Let's see some stunts here, girls. Go!
Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know that that's humanly possible, but she just did it. Oh wow, look at that. Give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. 1, 2, 3, there you go. Good job.
All right, that is the Fusion Athletics. And as long as we're talking cheerleaders, the Garden City High School UFC 457 cheerleaders.
Hey, let's go, boss.
All right, got the brown and gold on. The little cheerleaders backflipped.
Can you guys do that?
Can you backflip?
Yes.
Yeah.
They said they can. All right.
You gonna do it in the street?
Again, supporting the Garden City High School representative. They're gonna give a cheer. All right, let's hear it.
All right, let me turn the camera. So you guys went past the camera.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Up.
That's right, guys. Let's go, Buffs. How about them Buffalo?
You know, I went to high school in Mineola, so I'm a Wildcat, but today we are all Garden City Buffalo.
That's right. Supporting your team.
Earlier we were Broncbusters, now we're Buffalo.
Now we're Buffalo.
We can be both.
That's right. Here's another Bring On the Beef.
Got some more 4-H kids here. This is the Wide Awake 4-H Club.
We got lots of things going on. We got music, singing up there. We've got a little art. Again, 4-H has something for everybody.
And in case you missed the pledge earlier, head, heart, hands, and health.
That's right. I'll tell you what. A long time ago, it used to be, it was cows and plows. Well, that's no longer. Now we've got the art. We've got food nutrition. We've got music. We've got something for everybody in 4-H.
Even robotics.
Even robot. That is a very cool program. If you're interested in robotics, get into 4-H. Fair's coming up. The Finney County Fair's coming up here. Starts July the 24th. Again, these kids will have their stuff on display. You guys need to go out and check it out.
Absolutely. All kinds of great county fairs in Finney County all over.
Yep.
But we fill our July with Fitty County.
That's right,
County
the
fairs.
fairs.
Absolutely. July and August. All right.
City Links.
Here's the City Link. Fitty County Transportation City Link buses. They'll take you all over everywhere.
Wherever you want to go.
Take you somewhere. Either way.
If you got any questions about about City Link, you can give them a call, 272-3626. Sure they have their schedules on there too. Find them on the internet. Hey, speaking of the internet, what year was the first year that the Beef Empire Days hit the internet?
2000.
2000, that's right, good job.
Garden City Co-op. Driving the truck here. Garden City Co-op, Garden City, Kansas.
Garden City Co-op been a sponsor of Beef Empire Days for a long time. Again, we go back to the earlier history. Garden City Co-op was one of those companies that was involved with Beef Empire Days back when it started, and they're still here today.
Absolutely, Garden City Co-op.
100 years.
Celebrating 100 years.
Celebrating 100 years. I'll tell you what, young man, for 100 years old, you look great.
I don't even see any gray in his beard.
No, I mean, that's a good-looking beard right there.
We got another old truck coming up here. Is from Weber Refrigeration. They are the guys in the orange truck serving the region since 1980. Air conditioning, heating, geothermal, and building controls and automated systems. For prompt quality service, call the guys in the orange trucks. That is an old refrigeration truck right there.
I like it.
I do too. What year is that one? It's old. That
That's
works.
what he said.
There you go. Refrigeration and heating 24 hours a day. Fast service from Weber Refrigeration. We got a few newer Weber vehicles coming behind.
There you go. Got
The Weber
Jeep now.
Orange. You always see the Weber Orange.
I like the orange.
There's Mr. Weber himself driving the Jeep Sahara.
66.
1966
Dodge.
And
Followed by the Jeep. How
a
are you
slightly
feeling?
newer Jeep. Slightly newer Jeep. And then there's the Weber trucks and vans that we're all used to seeing around.
Weber orange. Got the orange Razor.
There you go. Another Weber van coming along there.
You know, I've been talking a lot about air conditioners here today. Here's go. Along with the Black Hills and Garden City community, these guys keep your homes cool
Absolutely.
throughout the summer.
Warm in the winter.
Hey, I'll tell you what, here's something right now. We can go down to where I came from, I guess, and that would be rodeo. Enter the arena. Can I turn on my rodeo announcer voice
Do it.
right now? I'm going to turn on my rodeo announcer. Entering from the south side of the arena, it's the Beef Empire Days PRCA Rodeo. Out here in front of the rodeo committee being led by President Rick right there. How are you guys? They just finished up. We'll be back here, PRCA Rodeo, May 23rd through the 25th this year, I believe so.
Yep.
Great stock down there. This year had a great rodeo.
Despite the rain.
Despite the
rodeo
rain,
is one of
they
those
made it
awesome
work.
sports that goes on even if it is raining.
But you know what? The grandstands down there are covered, so
That's true.
everybody was dry inside. It was just the Cowboys and the Cowboys.
Right, but the athletes don't run for cover. They
That's
stay
right.
out there in the mud.
That's
and the
right.
mud and the
Because you know what? If they don't win, they don't get paid.
That's
so
true.
they gotta go.
Beef Empire Days PRC Rodeo Committee, all on horseback here. Well, mostly one of them's driving a
Rick's
bunch of
driving,
horses
yeah.
in that truck there. But
Right.
got a bunch of the rodeo folks on horseback here. What's a parade in Southwest Kansas without horses?
That's right.
And folks riding horses. I don't think it can count as a parade if there's not somebody on horseback.
Come in well mounted there. You guys look good. Wave, smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. That's right. How are you? Good to see you.
Clipping and clopping right along.
Here we got one. Got the whip going on back here in the back.
Over 25 horseback riders. Endable whip.
Hey, I'll tell you what, in 2005, the Cattle Crawl made its debut here at Beef Empire Days. The event was modeled after Wichita and Kansas City's Beef Council coordinated events to bring on the tastes and the ideas of the city to Beef Empire Days. This event has been seen each year and provides an opportunity for over 100 diners to experience special beef meals prepared for at area restaurants. Speaking of rodeos, in 2007, the first ever ranch rodeo was held in conjunction with the Beef Empire Days. It was added for area feed yards and cattlemen. There was 11 teams that participated for more than $4,000 in prize money. Alan Frankhauser, he was on at that time. He left in 2006.
Well, we are coming to the end of the parade. We're not done yet, but we're getting there.
Getting down towards the end, it's cleanup crew.
Absolutely. This is the Real Men, Real Leaders crew. Walking along, taking care of things, picking up trash and other leavings, we should say. It's not a parade without horses, and it's not a parade without a group of guys with shovels after the horses.
I'll tell you what, these guys have got a tough job, ladies and gentlemen. As they come by, let's give them a hand and tell them thank you.
The Real Men, Real Leaders group kind of wrapping up the parade here.
Thank you, guys.
And, of course, the Garden City Police escort at the end here. Real Men, Real Leaders cleaning up at the end of the parade here. Special thanks to them. Special thanks to everybody that's listened and hung out. Of course, if you're on the north end of Main Street, the parade's still coming towards you. But down here on the south end of Main Street, we have reached the end. Our friends from Garden City Police Department wrapping it up at the end. Don't leave yet. Wave at the police department. There you go. Wave at the police department. I know they've gone by a lot, but they still get waved.